to encourage it.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gets the call. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. So digging in now, Ryne Sandberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Strike two.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this is low, ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. So stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. 1-1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Ramirez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Dylan Carlson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 2-1. It's in there for strike number 2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The third baseman,
He's set. Here it comes. Chipper Jones is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he'll be back in standing up. runner goes for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. At the plate, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For the SLUGGERS, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Scherzer has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Mark Reynolds.
Now here's the pitch. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. All even now, 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Josh Peterson. And right into the shift. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Ryne Sandberg will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll reach over to his left to take this one in, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Jason Giambi. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Chopper to short. Scooped up, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Giambi gets his lead at first, nobody out. Griffey Sr. behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
You just sensed it was coming with the heaviness of the rain, and all the radar maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
Matt, this has the makings of we're going to see two different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. It looks like this rain is going to be around for a while. I'd be a bit surprised if either of these pitchers come back out.
And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. John Smoltz comes on as the new pitcher following the lengthy delay, and it looks like he's just about ready to go. First delivery to him on the way. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Striding in, Minnie Minoso, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Soft liner towards short. The second for 1, but they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will. In the dirt and block behind the plate, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Liner in there for a base hit. The relay, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Stepping in now, Hanley Ramirez. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Barehanded on the move. He's out. Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Buster Posey.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. To 1-2 now. And the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases. In now, John Smoltz. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in to try it again, Kenny Lofton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with sac fly.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. He stays alive, still 2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. 2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Mark Reynolds will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So now to the plate, Jason Giambi, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Belted high and deep into right center. Peterson looks up. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Hal Newhouser. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Minnie Minoso stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch. Then to sit down after he already made the second out.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Ryan Sandberg stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Snap throw to first, but he's back in safely. And there he goes towards second. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Ramirez has got it, and the side is